We will start with the practices that we learned yesterday. First is directional movement of the arms. Please stand. Please ensure there is sufficient space around you. We will be doing this practice in all the 4 directions, 3 cycles in each direction. First is sideways, then front, then up, and then down. Stand with your feet comfortably apart, about shoulder width distance apart. Please make sure that your feet are parallel to each other. Eyes closed. Those of you wearing spectacles, please keep them aside. As you inhale, bring your hands just in front of your shoulders. First is sideways. As you exhale, extend your arms sideways. The wrists should rotate with outward movement. Once your arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them inwards. Now your wrists should rotate with inward movement. Second cycle. Third cycle. Ensure your head is straight, eyes closed. Do not do it fast or casually with no tension. Do it slowly, creating as much tension in your arms without creating tension in the rest of the body. Next is forward. As you exhale, extend your arms forward. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once your arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them backwards. Now your wrist should rotate with inward movement. Second cycle. Third cycle. As your arms are going out, it is one exhalation. As your arms are coming in, it is one inhalation. Third direction is upwards. As you exhale, extend your arms upwards. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once your arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them downwards. Now your wrist should rotate with inward movement. Second cycle. It is not only about rotating the wrists, but your hands should also open and close with the rotation. When you close your hand, all the 5 fingers should come together. When you open them, they should all spread apart. Third cycle. The last and fourth direction is downwards. As you exhale, extend your arms downwards. The wrist should rotate with outward movement. Once your arms are fully extended, as you inhale, bring them upwards. Now your wrist should rotate with inward movement. Continue and do 2 more cycles on your own. Next, we will do the neck practices. Check your feet position. The feet should be parallel to each other. Arms and shoulders loose and relaxed. Make sure your neck is loose like a rope. No stiffness or tension of any kind. Eyes closed. As you exhale, slowly and gently lower your chin to your chest. This is the starting position. Now as you inhale, gently bring your head up and take it back. As you exhale, bring your head down to your chest. Do this 3 times. Do it slowly and gently. Coordinate the movements with your breathing. Now for the second neck practice, this time your head is straight. As you inhale, slowly and gently turn your head to the right to the maximum point that you can turn. As you exhale, bring it back to the center. Now as you inhale, slowly and gently turn your head to the left to the maximum point that you can turn. As you exhale, bring it back to the center. Do 2 more cycles on your own. Do not turn the upper body as you turn your head. The upper body should remain still but relaxed. Coordinate the movements with your breathing. For the third neck practice, head straight. This is the starting position. As you exhale, slowly and gently bring your right ear towards your right shoulder to the maximum point that you can go. As you inhale, bring it up. Now as you exhale, bring your left ear towards your left shoulder to the maximum point that it can go. As you inhale, bring it up. Do 2 more cycles on your own. Do not raise your shoulder. Make sure the movement happens only with your neck. Do it slowly and gently. Coordinate the movements with your breathing. Now for the fourth neck practice, as you exhale, gently lower your chin to your chest. Now as you inhale, rotate your head towards your right shoulder. As you exhale, bring it down. When you complete a full rotation, reverse and rotate in the opposite direction. Do 2 more cycles on your own. Do it slowly and gently. Coordinate the movements with the breathing. Especially when taking your head back, do it very gently. Do not rotate your upper body. The upper body should remain still but relaxed. For the fifth neck practice, head straight. First rotate your shoulders forward 3 times. As you inhale, come up. As you exhale, go down. Then rotate your shoulders backwards 3 times. As you inhale, come up. As you exhale, go down. When you are finished, please sit down. Please orient yourselves towards the screen. Now we will learn the next practice. This is called Nadi Shuddhi. This is for cleansing of the nadis.
Yoga for peace, Nadi Shuddhi. The word Nadi Shuddhi literally means cleansing the nadis. When we say nadis, we are not talking about the 72,000 because these 72,000 are only a branch out of the 2 basic nadis, the Pingala and the Ida. 36,000 branching out from Pingala, 36,000 branching out from Ida. This is the energy physiology of a human being. When we say Nadi Shuddhi, we are talking about cleansing fundamentally the Pingala and Ida so that energy system will work in balance. There is a connection between your breath and your mental structure. To bring balance to your thought is a very important step that you need to take if you want to bring balance to your activity, your emotion and the results of your life and the impact that you have on other people's lives. Nadi Shuddhi plays an important role.
How to do Nadi Shuddhi? She will demonstrate. Please observe. Sit in a cross-legged posture with your spine comfortably erect, eyes closed. Left hand should be loosely placed in the middle of your lap, palm facing upwards. Use only your right hand. Use your thumb and ring finger. Fold your middle and index fingers. The ring and little finger are held straight and side by side touching. Now block your right nostril with your thumb and inhale through your left nostril. After the inhalation is complete, exhale through the same. In a similar fashion, using the ring finger, block your left nostril and inhale through the right nostril. Then exhale through the same. Again block the right and open the left, inhale and exhale. Continue like this. Be focused on your breath. So when you do this Nadi Shuddhi, what is most important is to breathe fully in and fully out, as slowly and as gently as it is possible for you. You should not make any sound when you exhale or inhale. So for this to happen, you just need to remember one basic point so that Nadi Shuddhi happens by itself. You will always switch after every exhalation. So that means whichever nostril you inhale through, the same nostril you exhale through. You do Nadi Shuddhi for a minimum of 4 minutes. A few corrections for the practice. Do not keep your left hand on the thigh. The left hand should be loosely placed in the middle of your lap. To clarify, on the right hand, you use only your thumb and ring finger. The ring and little finger are held straight and are side by side touching. Hold your middle and index fingers. If you are unable to hold them straight, do it as best you can. Also, there is a tendency to keep the head down or turn to one side. Unconsciously, your face may tilt one way or the other. Your head should be straight. If you maintain this, your system will come to a balance very quickly. Ensure not to press too hard on the lower part of the nostril. Locate the septal bone on your right nostril, just a millimeter beneath that. If you place the thumb with very minimal pressure, you can block the nostril effectively so that no air can escape. Ensure you are not breathing shallow, doing normal breathing, or holding the breath. The breathing should be fully in and fully out. We will do Nadi Shuddhi together now.
When you do Nadi Shuddhi sitting on a chair, please sit with your right ankle crossed over your left ankle. It would be best if you do not take a back support.
Sit in a cross-legged posture with your spine comfortably erect. If you are unable to sit on the floor, you can sit in a chair with your legs crossed at the ankles. Left hand should be loosely placed in the middle of your lap, palm facing upward. Use only your right hand. Use your thumb and ring finger. Fold your middle and index fingers. The ring and little finger are held straight and are side by side touching. Close your eyes. Now block your right nostril with your thumb and inhale through your left nostril. After the inhalation is complete, exhale through the same. Now using the ring finger, block your left nostril and inhale through the right nostril. Then exhale through the same. Again block the right and open the left. Inhale and exhale. Continue to do this until we ask you to stop. Be focused on your breath. The breathing is fully in and fully out. Do it as slowly and gently as you can. Make sure your spine is comfortably erect. Ensure your head is straight. Continue to be focused on your breath. You can end with an exhalation through your left nostril and stop. Please slowly open your eyes.
Yoga for joy, Nada Yoga. Modern science is proving to you the whole existence is just a reverberation. Where there is a reverberation, there is bound to be a sound. So the whole existence is sound. The root sounds for this complex amalgamation of sounds are a, oo and Without employing your tongue, you would be able to make only these three sounds, a, woo and ma. By placing your tongue in different positions within the cavity of your mouth, you get to mix these three sounds and produce all the other sounds. A, woo and are the basis of all the other sounds that you can utter. They are referred to as the basic sounds or the universal sounds. If you utter these three sounds together, you get the sound Om. These are the only three sounds that the system can produce naturally. If you utter these three sounds carefully, different aspects of your body are activated and energized. You will notice if you utter the sound A, the reverberation starts just beneath the navel and will spread right across the body, because this is the only place where all the 72,000 nadis or pathways of energy meet and redistribute themselves. This is the maintenance center in the body. Uttering the sound A strengthens this. If you utter the sound oo, you will notice this point where the rib cage meets, just beneath that, there is a soft spot. The reverberations will flow from here and then move upward. If you utter the sound you will see the reverberations will start from the pit of your throat and generally spread to the upper regions of your body. Uttering these three sounds has innumerable benefits. If you are suffering from any psychological disturbances like excessive fear, nightmares or unstable mind or body, if your general constitution is weak, you tend to fall sick too often, particularly for children who have attention disorders, daily utterance of these sounds for a few minutes a day will make an enormous difference. Uttering of these three fundamental sounds activates the three lobes of your lungs separately, which in turn activates the three basic segments of the body, the lower, the middle and the upper, laying the necessary foundation for the pleasantness of your being or for a joyful existence. Sit in a cross-legged posture. Place your palms facing upward upon your thighs. Listen to the instructions carefully before you start the practice. Open your mouth wide enough and utter the sound completely exhaling into the sound. We'll do this 7 times. Then shape your lips in the form of a circle and utter the sound completely exhaling into the sound. We'll do this 7 times. Then, by closing your mouth, utter the sound You utter the sound 7 times. As you do this, notice where the reverberations are happening, in which region of the body. Sound A generates reverberations around your navel. Sound oo at the point where the rib cage meets, and sound will center around the pit of your throat. Now let us do it together. Keep your palms facing upward, your spine comfortably erect. Please close your eyes. Take your own time. Take your own time. Slowly, very slowly, open your eyes.
This concludes our session for today. We will see you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you very much.